Hey everybody, Mike Chavez here once again. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Alright y'all, I can't help myself. Today, I'm going to do some ribeye steaks again. These are going to be the flame seared ribeye steaks, but we're going to do a little reverse sear on these steaks. So these steaks are probably an inch and a quarter, inch and a half. I prefer them to be 2 inches, but I couldn't find any quite that thick. So these are a couple of nice fat ribeyes. One weighs a little over a pound, the other one weighs just under a pound. So we're going to do a dry brine overnight on these. Okay, so we're dry brining them with salt overnight. We'll bring them out, take the chill off. We'll go fire up the S&S kettle and we'll get these things on there. All right, y'all ready? Let's do this, y'all. This is going to be delicious. So fire grilled ribeye steaks once again. Alright y'all, we got some nice ribeyes here. They're just choice ribeyes, but they have some fairly decent marbling. But what we're going to do with these, we're going to dry brine them overnight. So this is the night before. So this steak over here weighs about 1 pound 4 ounces. This one here weighs about 15 ounces. So together about 1 pound a piece. So what I'm gonna do, I got some crystal kosher salt. So I'm gonna salt these with crystal kosher salt. Now these are thick steaks, so you can put the salt to them a little bit. Don't be too shy. So one mistake I've found I've made dry brining is not putting quite enough salt. I got a little bit shy with the salt. So I'm going to give a little press. Turn it over. Alright. So I think these are a little over 1 inch thick. So I will reverse sear these tomorrow and then do the cold grate searing method. So we'll put these on a low temperature. When I say low temperature, I'm talking 225, 250. We'll bring the internal temp of the steaks up to about 110. And then we'll take them off. We'll get we'll get a chimney full of charcoal lit and get that cooker screaming hot. We'll take these, dry them off. We'll put some rub on here, some pepper, some kind of rub on here. I ain't decided which yet. Then we'll sear them up. We'll finish them off with some nice butter, and then we will taste. These are going to be some good ribeye steaks, y'all. So y'all stick around for this. So I'm going to leave them on this rack, put them in the refrigerator uncovered, okay, and you'll see the change when I take them out tomorrow. Alright y'all, so these steaks have been in the fridge overnight after we sprinkled them down with salt for the dry brine. So if you can tell, let me see here. These have gotten like a ruby red color to them now. Very nice on both sides. So we're going to leave these like this. We're going to let the chill come off them a little bit. So let's go outside and get that grill fired up. What do you think? Alright? Alright y'all, so we got our leftover charcoal from our last cook. So I'm just going to use this for the reverse sear. So I got a tumbleweed in there. So I'm going to go ahead and put some fire to the tumbleweed. So this is probably going to take 10-15 minutes. Alright y'all, we let the tumbleweed burn a bit. So I'm going to add a little bit of charcoal. Not much. Just a little fresh. Put some up here. Let this get going good. Alright y'all, so that old charcoal is going. I put some a little bit of fresh charcoal on here. So I'm going to take some boiling water, put it in my water trough. This will help regulate the heat. So it calls for about a quart, so about an inch from the top. Alright, so I'm going to put my rack on, my thermometer. I'll come on through the thermometer hole, on in there. I got my ThermalWorks smoke thermometer. So we're just going to monitor the cooker temp for now. So right now it's at 71. You can see that. So we're going to want to run this thing about 225 to 250. See if it connects up. Okay. I'm going to put the lid on. I got both vents wide open. I'm going to let this thing, I'm going to put the bottom vent down here. So all my vents are wide open. So I want this thing to get up to about 100 or about 220, and then I'll shut everything down about 215, 220, and then I'll adjust the vents. Alright, see you in a minute. Alright y'all, this thing's at 230, so I'm going to cut this vent on top about to a quarter. I'm going to cut the bottom vent all the way off, and then I'm going to put that side vent down there. We're going to crack that open. So we got the top vent barely cracked, main vent shut, vent down below barely cracked open. So I'm going to go ahead and put a piece of wood right there. Alright, we get this lid back on. I'm going to let this temperature stabilize and I'll put the steaks on. Alright y'all, so this come to 218. I'm going to kick these vents open just a little bit more. I want this about 225 or so. But what I'm going to do is get these steaks on here. So here's our steaks, nice and ready to go. Put that one on there. And this is the bigger of the two. So I'm going to go ahead and put this food probe in. Go on the side. Right in just like that there. Alright. Lid on. So I want that steak internal right now is sitting at about 53. I want that about 110. I'm going to take that steak off. Then we're going to fire this damn heat way up and get them seared. Alright y'all, this is going to be good. I don't know how long this is going to take. Like I said, when them steaks get up to about 110, we'll get them off of there. Alright y'all, we're about 111, 112. So let's get these steaks off of here. Get this temperature probe off. So we won't need these temperature probes anymore. So we got the steak sitting out for a minute. We'll come back over here to the grill. Take the rack off. Let it cool. We got a chimney full of charcoal cooking. So we want to get this heat up as high as we can. So what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to see if I can get this water trough out of here without hurting myself. I'll get my other glove, because we don't need this water trough anymore either. Okay, not bad. So we want to take these steaks, so we want to pat them dry, get the moisture off of them. Then we got some olive oil. Spray them with olive oil a little bit. Alright. Turn them over. Pat them dry. Spray them with olive oil. Black pepper. So this is going to be pepper steak. Alright. Flip this back over. Pepper this side. I'm probably going to call this pepper steak. There we go. Alright, go back over to the grill. We got this chimney of charcoal about ready. Alright, dump this on in. All right. I'm gonna let that get going for a minute or so. Then we'll get these steaks seared up. Cold grate method. All right, so we put the steaks over the charcoal. We're letting them go 1 minute. Rotate them off. Flip them over. Let it go 1 more minute. All right, that's another minute. Bring it over. Put her down. And restart it. All right, after this minute, we'll take temp. We want these about 135. All right, another minute. Let's get these off of here. All right, let's take temp. Oh yeah, these are good. I'm gonna take them off of here, put them on a rack. All right, y'all, take these in the house. All right, y'all. Let's see what in the world we ended up with, huh? This steak. Put it over here. See what we ended up with. That looks pretty good. Look at that. Nice, medium rare. So let's try it out, shall we? All right, y'all, here we go. Reverse seared and then fire seared. Here we go. Look at that. Good to the last drop. So, let's see what we got here. All right, see if that autofocus will work now. So y'all ready? Taste! Oh my. One more time. Beautiful steak, y'all. It's dry brine the night before. Seasoned it perfectly. So y'all need to try this out. There we go. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave me a thumbs up. Questions, comments, leave them below. More videos over here you can watch. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Alright, y'all. We'll see you next time.